The Turkulon event is back in New World. That's right, we have the Turkulon event back, or the Thanksgiving event back here in New World. This event returns from November 20th through to December 3rd and hosts some fantastic drops as well as some fun and funky drops that you can get. But some of these are going to be super important for your playthrough, especially if you are on a fresh start server. There's some really important things that you need to take advantage of during this event. So I am going to jump straight into it. If you enjoyed the video, please do drop me a like and subscribe down below, as they are both massively appreciated. And if you want to stay up to date with all of the latest and greatest in New World, make sure you hit the notification bell. Without further ado, let's jump into this. So like I said, from the 20th of November through to the 3rd of December, which is this section of text here, is when the event will run from. It's going to give you a good chunk of time, and that's important to note because some of the items that can be dropped are daily resets, which means that they'll reset at 5 AM server time. Now, regular turkeys and Turkulon reward players with different loot, using the Turkulon's Claw skinning knife to finish your food for even more rewards, and each regular turkey has a 20% chance of dropping one. So that is kind of the first part of this here. What you will need to get is going down here onto the Turkulon skinning knife. Now these have a 20% drop chance, which means roughly you should get one after the first 5 regular turkeys that you kill, and they are limited to once per event. Now speaking from prior experience here, these tend to be non-salvageable items, so you shouldn't accidentally lose it, and you should be unable to drop it as well, so hopefully that's the case again this time. What this does is provides extra loot, so things like poultry, poultry thighs and poultry breast when skinning turkeys. Now both during and after the event. Of course, this isn't going to be as high a gear score as some of the higher skinning knives that we might have access to, but getting that extra stuff, particularly if you are into the cooking craft skill as well, this can be very useful and is something that is usable after the event as well as during it. Now, whilst the event is ongoing, the regular turkeys will also drop you diamond gypsum, a 20% drop chance on those up to 6 times per day. A turkey's treasure with a 33% drop chance up to 3 times per day, and this one also contains coins, so it's like the concealed vaults that we get at the moment. And as I mentioned there, the skinning knife, when you do get the skinning knife, what you will get is extra rewards from regular turkeys. Now, skin regular turkeys with the event specific Turkulon's Claw skinning knife for additional loot, and what you can actually gain here is a 15% drop chance of both the turkey coating and the infused turkey ward potions. Respectively, they will deal extra damage to Turkulon and a minor damage boost against the other beasts, and the ward potion will of course give you more damage absorption from Turkulon and minor damage absorption from other beasts. Both of these items will not be available after the event. You've then got the Turkey Luck Potion, which again is limited to 5 per day, as well as the other 2, which the coating and the ward are as well. Again, on a 15% drop chance. This one increases your chance of receiving each Turkulon drop by 5% for 5 minutes. Again, this is no longer available after the event each day. Diamond Gypsum, we are limited to 6 per day, but you have a 20% drop chance on these as well with that knife. You have the Drumstick of Death Flail Skin, which is very cool. This is on a 19% drop chance once per event. And the Turkulon Juicy Calves Boot Skin on a 6% drop chance, again once per event, which is going to be this flail skin that you can see in the image here, and the boots on the left character here. I'll be honest, the boots are a little bit strange looking, but the flail looks pretty funky and quite fun to use, so definitely going to be looking out for that one. Then you, of course, have Turkulon himself. Now, he will be spawning in Everfall, Brightwood, Morningdale, Restless Shore, Windswood, Monarch's Bluff, and Cutlass Keys. Now, you will have to do a minimum amount of damage to receive rewards, which is what it says here. So do make sure that you're in a group, if possible, for this, or at least deal a significant amount of damage. I don't know what the threshold is, but if you get a few tags on him and drop a few abilities, he's not going to die that fast, and that should guarantee you the drop. Players are guaranteed to receive all of the rewards after killing Turkulon 16 times. So if you haven't got the trophy, for example, after 15 kills, Turkulon will drop it on his next death. So everything in this loot section you will 100% have after 16 kills. But the drop chances that you'll see here are the chances to get it on all of the prequel times to that 16th kill when you do, of course, defeat the Turkulon. So you've got the Drumstick of Death Flail Skin, which is a 9% drop chance from this guy. The Grand Gobbler Warhammer Skin, 20% drop chance. The Massive Turkey Leg. Now this is a huge one. You want to make sure that you're looking out for this. It's a 100% drop chance, and you can get 5 of these per day. Now these are used to craft special roasted monstrous turkey dinner. What this will do is temporarily increase your constitution and your luck. It will slowly recover health, and the potency scales depending on player level. This is the only way I am currently aware of that you can get a luck boosting food in the game. You can get 5 of these per day, and you're going to want to make sure that you absolutely get 5 of these per day. Regardless of whether you're going to use that many, they are going to sell for a lot, especially a couple of weeks to a couple of months after the event when luck food has gone scarce again. These are going to be super important, so make sure you max out 5 kills per day to get these. It's going to be very important, and it's going to net you a good amount of profit whether you use them yourself. It's going to be great with the luck set when you're doing your chest runs, or whether you sell them after the event. Like I said there, completely up to you, but certainly get these every single day. Then you've got the Feast of Plenty food trophy. This is another absolutely essential drop from this. It's a 7% drop chance. Alternatively, like we mentioned at the beginning of this, if you get 16 kills you'll definitely get it. So 7% drop chance or 16 kills. And this one increases the duration of all food effects when placed in your house. This is again absolutely crucial, especially if you are on fresh start. It's going to be super good. It does of course stack with the bag perk as well, or at least it used to do on the previous versions of New World, so I assume that this is the same again. It's going to mean that these food buffs are going to last a whole lot longer, and it's going to be very beneficial, especially for things like your raids, because of course they go on for a longer amount of time. You're going to have to use less food buffs during them. Now of course the bag perk affects every consumable. This is just food effects, but it is still going to be very useful, and is one of the best things about this event alongside these massive turkey legs. So make sure you get at least your 16 kills done as well for that one. Then you can get Turkulon, which is a disgruntled foul pet. It's basically a little turkey that sits in your house and will say gobble gobble. Pretty cool. You've got an egg seat there as well. This is also pretty cool. That can go in your house. And then the Turkulon's Juicy Calves boot skin again, which is a kind of weird one that you can get, but it's pretty cool as well. It's a little skin you can get for the boots there. So that is pretty much where we're at. You're going to want to make sure you're getting your 5 turkey legs a day, and make sure that you get your trophy by getting at least 16 kills in total, even if you're not going to do 5 a day. But if you are going to be playing daily and have the chance to do these, I would strongly recommend maxing out on those luck food massive turkey legs, because they are going to be crucial. That's it for this video, just giving you a quick recap on everything you need to know about this event and what you can do to make the most out of it with those drops. If you have enjoyed the video, please do drop me a like and subscribe down below, and other than that, I'll catch you again very shortly on a brand new upload. Take care and peace.